Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 629 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts in my mind today. I did a video a little bit earlier about me participating in the 50-mile run at the Leadville called the Silver Rush, and the fact that I didn't complete the race. I missed the last cutoff about 10 to 15 minutes. I was still able, if allowed to, I still would have been able to complete the race. But the truth of the matter is I wouldn't have made it in time. It was a 8 o'clock cutoff. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. The conditions. I just run a 100-mile 3 weeks ago. It's Leadville, so the altitude is crazy. But the truth of the matter was I just wasn't able to complete it. And there's no excuses for that. And I will go back and try it again. I'm not disappointed by it at all, though. Some parts that I didn't talk about in the last video, I had moments. One of them was with Alex. In the middle of the race, I asked Alex about his purpose. And his purpose was being the best version of himself to present to God for other people. And when I heard his answer, I literally came to tears in the middle of the race, like literally like tears. And I wanted him to understand how much of a significance it was for me. Secondly, I met Marianne at the end of the race. I don't even remember seeing her in the actual race. I actually met her through another gentleman who disqualified with me, and we started a conversation, and her conversations were about what God was leading her to do, the Leadville 100 and things of the sort, and some of the things that was going on in her life. And I had moments where I knew the Holy Spirit was telling me to confirm for her what she was feeling, and I did. It was just an amazing conversation that came from it, amazing new friendship. I met Nick, I met Dan, there's actually one other gentleman, I can't remember his name at this moment, but he had just told me how he had started running because he had lost his first child, a stillborn child. And I told him that what that means is everything that's happening happens for a reason. You may not love it in the moment, but what you do can inspire and help others through their process. And I wanted him to understand that. I met Nick, who had told him there was something that he was supposed to do. The furthest he had gone before was 35 miles, and though we disqualified at the same time, he had exceeded 40 miles. Sometimes we just don't know the things, the powers that we have. And the one thing that I start to realize about running, I've told people this before, God told me to run. I didn't particularly want to run. It's just something that I felt inclined to do because the Holy Spirit told me to do it, and he's helping me change my life and others' lives in so many ways. I am blessed and highly favored for it. There's so much more I can say, but I don't want to go too long, and I'm tired of doing these planks because I'm still hurting from yesterday. But as always, I say be blessed today and every day. Talk to you soon. Peace.